As Singapore marks its 50th year of independence tomorrow, Prime Minister Hsien Loong says that Singaporeans should celebrate most of all the country's journey from third world to first as one united people, leaving no one behind. Mr. Lee said this in his National Day message today.
For me, it is a moment of anguish because all my life,
the 9th of August, 1965, the day the world changed for Singapore as it separated from Malaysia. 50 years on, in his National Day message this year, Prime Minister Hsien Loong recalled the uncertainty of the times.
At 10 a.m., a radio announcer read the proclamation. Singapore had left Malaysia and would forever be a sovereign, democratic and independent nation. The Republic of Singapore was born. People were apprehensive. No one knew if we could make it on our own. Our economy was not yet viable, much less vibrant. We had practically no resources and no independent armed forces. Around noon on that first day, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew gave a press conference on TV. He broke down halfway, unable to contain his emotions. It was, he said, a moment of anguish. But that moment of anguish turned into a lifetime of determination to forge a path for this island nation.
And Prime Minister Hsien Loong noted it was from that break that a multiracial nation began to be built. He said progress was made each year with the country overcoming many challenges, from the British withdrawal and the oil crisis in the 1970s to SARS and the global financial crisis in the recent past. Recalling Singapore's achievements, Mr. Lee said there's ample reason to celebrate in this 50th year.
Most of all, let us celebrate how we journeyed from third world to first as one united people, leaving no one behind. Every citizen has benefited from Singapore's progress. Life has improved for all, for Chinese, Malays, Indians, and Eurasians, for blue-collar as well as white-collar workers, for HDB as well as condominium dwellers. We are a nation of homeowners. Everyone has opportunities to improve themselves. Everyone can look forward to a brighter future.
Mr. Lee added that at 50 years, while Singapore looks back at how far the country has come, it must also look forward, noting that while the journey ahead is uncharted, there's confidence in the future. Mr. Lee delivered his message from the historic Victoria Concert Hall, where founding Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew launched the People's Action Party, where the national anthem was first performed, and where National Day parades were held at the nearby Padang.
50 years on our Golden Jubilee, we will gather again at the Padang. We will sing Majulah Singapura proudly and recite the national pledge. We will rejoice in the success of our last 5 decades and commit ourselves anew to work together as one united people, regardless of race, language, or religion, to build Singapore so as to achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation. Happy 50th National Day.